Ain't no button working. Wow, we're rocking and rolling today. It took a little bit, but we're here now.
Yes, we are.
I was here early. It wasn't like I was just kind of cutting it through. Daily show, welcome in. I told you guys, one more day of me live, and then we're back into best of mode tomorrow on New Year's Day, and then on Friday, the best of blog talk, a whole 2 hours dedicated for Sydney. We'll talk all about that whenever we wrap up this show. But joining us now, Grace from Great Rivers and Routes.
Hello, hello.
Great to have you.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, and thanks for hanging out for a couple of minutes. I was good and ready to go. I want to, real quick, Sydney is upstairs babysitting Estella for me. It's been a little bit of a couple of days.
End of the year. It makes sense. You're good.
But that doesn't mean I'm not working.
Yeah.
So before we dive into Grace, if any of you are ready for 2026 Daily Show sponsorships, call me. My phone's ringing. Okay, back in with Grace. Alton Eagle Ice Festival is a staple event, really, at this point in time. How long has this been going on for?
Yeah, this event has been going on for 17 years.
Oh, wow.
So it's such a cool event that we get to celebrate the return of the wintering American bald eagles back into our region. So with the eagles migrating this way, they need more open water and a little bit more warmer weather. I'm not saying it's warm, but they come down this way, and we have the confluence of the rivers with the Mississippi, Missouri, and Illinois rivers. So it becomes an eagle hub. This is their winter home. So this is kind of a celebratory event getting to celebrate a region.
So did you grow up in the area?
I did not.
Okay, where are you from, if it's okay if I ask you?
Yeah, I'm originally from Minnesota. If you could hear it.
Do you have bald eagles up there?
We do, but
Okay.
not nearly as many. So it's super cool that these eagles can come down, and we get hundreds if the weather's right. So that's really cool.
And that's what I was kind of curious about, because to me, and this is how I've always been, and I know someone's going to go, okay, here we go, pessimist CJ, but for a kid, you see the eagles and you're so used to seeing them on the wintertime, it's like, oh, that's cool. But then when you talk to folks that maybe don't have that opportunity, they love going to see bald eagles. Like, it's a real thing.
And especially where I grew up, it was very much so a one and done thing. You didn't see them very often, and if you did, it was a big deal. So the fact that there are hundreds here in the region at this time is such a cool thing that we really want to celebrate. And I, personally not from the region, love this region with all my heart. So getting to celebrate it is super cool because I'm happy to be here.
Well, we're talking about the Alton Eagle Ice Festival. That's taking place this weekend.
Yes. It's going to be on Friday and Saturday. It's the first time we've ever done it as a 2-day event, so that's really exciting.
Take me through the nuance of it with being in 2 days.
Yeah, so Friday, it's going to be from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it's more of a nighttime event on Friday, which is going to be really fun. We're going to have the musicians called the Hollywood Five from the St. Louis area come out, and it's going to be super fun. It's a 5-person band, and it's going to be a blast. But we're also going to have a live ice carving competition. So the big part of this is eagles and ice. So we've always had the ice carvers come in before and do a live kind of exhibition of the carvings, but this time it's going to be a 1v1 of the carvers going head to head.
Can they make whatever they want?
So I believe for the competition, it's going to be eagles.
Gotcha.
So they got to carve the eagles, and it's kind of seeing who's going to do it best. And it's cool that the people participating and coming out to the event kind of get to be the deciding vote. So that's going to be awesome.
So is it by popular vote for them?
Yes. Yeah.
Really cool. I was hoping they'd sculpt me.
Well, maybe we can put in a request.
Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. I like that.
Well, it's really cool because I think whenever you start off the year, especially this time of the year, hell, we can be honest with each other. This area is feeling doom and gloomy because Christmas is over.
Yep.
It's getting ready to be the 4 years of January and February. Yeah. But to have this to open it up for really not only the region, but also for your guys' community partners to come together to kick off the year.
For sure.
It's got to be kind of different for you guys to still keep working, get all this stuff ready when really the rest of the world's taking a pause until the new year starts over.
Yeah, no kidding. So this is going to be, it's going to be hitting it hard on the new year. Let's put it that way. But it's going to be so much fun and a great way to start off the new year, And it's going to be so much fun getting the community out together, but also the visitors. This is something really cool that people come from far to see these eagles and the ice carvers and celebrate all together. So it's a really special event that the visitors and the community can come celebrate this region together as a whole.
Absolutely. And you're seeing some of that on your screen. We're a little, here, let me zoom back out because I can do this. Just some of the winter sites. That's Great Rivers and Routes website. And now here's how easy it is to find everything you need to know. You just click on events. That's how I always go. There's 8,000 different ways you can get to the Eagle Ice Festival. But if you search, it'll give you this weekend's events, as you see. And then right there, the Alton Eagle Ice Festival, that beautiful bald eagle. Look at that.
Isn't it amazing?
But, you know, at first they're beautiful until I get close. And I'm like, this thing could eat me without even thinking about it or kill me.
No kidding. They can be up to anywhere around 30 years old was the last eagle I met, which is amazing, and 12 pounds. And you think that's not a lot, but they're mostly feathers.
And they're flying. And they have to fly with 12 pounds.
Yes.
This is what I think is just so cool about the event, though, Grace, is the fact that, I mean, it's great to get everyone out together and all of that fun stuff, but to really take a moment, America's turning 250.
Yep.
And really to get up and close this year to start off 250 with a bald eagle, that's our symbol, and really get to see it, because whenever I first got to do the meet and greet, I did it just for fun, like, oh, okay, I'll go look. And then you go, wow.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it really takes your breath away.
No
about
kidding.
These things.
And on Saturday, it is a free live meet and greet, and that is kind of a perk.
Wow.
This is a free event. So coming out and participating, getting to see the ice carvers and meet an eagle on Saturday, all for free, is super exciting.
Well, and what's it mean to Great Rivers and Routes to, you know, you guys spread all over, we know that. But to really be able to elevate, it seems like, you know, the Alton area and really the surrounding areas when it comes to just the eagle and the ice component on the river has got to be really cool. Do you hear a lot of good feedback from community partners and stakeholders on this?
Oh, for sure. And this is a super fun event where we pull in a lot of the community small businesses and different guests that come in. Yeah. But we're even doing a passport program this year. So on Saturday, you can go to Flock at the start of the event and you can pick up a passport and stop at all of our local businesses in the Alton area. And getting to support them is so special. They're so passionate about what they do, and getting to support them is such a blessing. So.
Yeah, and so on Friday we were just talking about this live fire performer. Oh, we didn't talk about this.
Not the fire performer.
I kind of blew the lead here.
You're good.
We got live music by pretend I didn't say it. Live music by Hollywood 5. We got ice carving. There will be food trucks over at Flock.
Yep, food trucks, and the cocktail bar will be open as well, and we'll have a whiskey sampling on Friday.
What is Switchgrass? Are they your local?
They're in the St. Louis area, and it'll be strictly whiskey sampling. But then the
That'll
Flock,
warm me up.
Right? No kidding. Yeah, if it's a little chilly, it won't be that chilly for long. But the Flock cocktail bar, they'll actually be having specialty drinks using the Switchgrass spirits that you'll be trying. So that's a really cool thing.
And then s'mores kits for and fire pits type of thing.
Yeah. So if you want to come out and have a nice treat, you can always get one of those s'more kits, and we'll have hot chocolate as well, which will be really exciting.
And how much are the s'mores kits?
I will have to double check. I believe they're only a few dollars.
That's what I thought. They aren't crazy.
Yeah. It's and you get to roast it yourself, which is really fun.
Face painting on Friday, but as I blew the lead, live fire performers.
Fire performers.
You can't have fire without ice.
No kidding. Exactly. We'll have to keep them a little bit at a distance, just in case, but it'll be a super fun event. So we'll have the music, the fire dancer, and whiskey sampling while there's a competition for ice carving going on.
I'm just saying, I mean, if I was one of the competitors in the ice carving competition, I'd slip a 20 to one of the fire performers and be like, hey, if you can get within 15...
Get a little close, just as a favor. Yeah.
On Saturday, the free American Bald Eagle, I do get paid, meet and greet is happening. What time, 10 a.m.?
That'll start at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., so it's the length of the whole event.
That's really cool. Now, what are the age guidelines on that?
So it's any age. It's really welcome to anyone from kids to adults.
Gotcha.
I mean, I am an adult, but I'm a kid at heart, and I absolutely am stoked to see this eagle up front. So,
well, I think it's really good that you say that, because how many times, I mean, we all get judged anymore, you know?
Yep.
And sometimes I feel like, you know, there's things that are for everybody, but because maybe the line has, you know, mostly younger people, it's like, am I allowed to be in this line? So it's good to point that out. If you really want to go see one, go see one.
Oh, for sure. This is for anybody. This is family-friendly, adult-friendly, kid-friendly, all of the above. And again, it's free. So it's such a cool thing that you just can come out and enjoy yourselves and celebrate the region. You
got a moment to take a quick break with me?
Yeah.
We got to pay a quick bill. Great Rivers and Routes and the Alton Eagle Ice Festival happening this weekend, which is going to be the 2nd and the 3rd.
Yes, correct.
I am bad on dates right now, so this is impressive. We'll take a quick break. Our daily show, hybrid style, coming to you on a surprise live show. Back to you next.
At Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu, we help students of all ages build confidence, discipline, and real-world strength. Join a supportive community that challenges you to grow both on and off the mat. Experience the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a 7-day free trial at our new location. Call 618-795-2692 or visit altonelite.com to start your journey today. Train hard, serve others, live elite at Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu. When you need a project done right, on budget and on time, trust Gillahan Concrete. Gillahan handles every kind of project, big and small. Commercial, industrial, residential, from room additions and garages to patios, driveways, and more. Gillahan brings quality and experience to every job. Family owned with over 30 years of service to our community. Call today at 618-781-3914 or visit GillahanConcrete.com.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today. As America prepares to celebrate 250 years of freedom, there's never been a better time to show your pride. The Flag Keeper provides everything you need to display your flag with honor, from American state and U.S. Armed Service flags to flagpoles, accessories, and installation kits for homes and businesses across the Riverbend area. Call 618-467-0020 or visit theflagkeeper.com for your free estimate today.
Tomorrow isn't built by dreamers. It's built by doers. Because progress doesn't work unless we do. So at Ameren, we've been hard at work putting energy to work for you. Adding underground cables, installing advanced switches and sensors, storm hardening poles and power lines, making the energy grid stronger today so it can meet your needs tomorrow. Learn about projects in your area at Ameren.com/energyfuture.
Welcome back. 918 Daily Show. We're back with Grace, Great Rivers and Routes. Alton Eagle Ice Festival taking place this Friday, this Saturday.
Yeah.
And now is it just at Flock?
So it's at Flock Food Truck Park for a lot of the main events,
okay.
But on Saturday there'll be multiple locations that are actually going to be hosting different events. We're going to have the Audubon Center is going to be having different eagle-related activities going on, as well as the Great Rivers Museum. And then at Old Bakery Beer, they're going to have an eagle market, so it's a lot of local vendors.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
Cool.
A lot of different eagle items and other items as well, but they'll even have their eagle beer displayed, so you can try their eagle beer.
Wonder what that tastes like.
I know, the can is super cool. I will say their designs are outstanding, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Lauren's always great when she comes on the show. I love
amazing,
Old Bakery.
yeah.
But they seem to be great partners for y'all too.
They are fantastic. They are just so invested in the community and bringing people out into our region, which is exactly what we want to see. So
absolutely. Well, coming up on Saturday, there's a ton of different activities. Like you said, multiple spots. I know there's kind of, it's going to feel like you just black out for a second when you start listing all these off.
Yes.
But, where do we really start? Because there is a ton of fun for 10 to 2 for these kids and these families of all ages to go have fun.
Yeah, there is so much to do and so much to see and participate with. So starting at Flock is kind of where I would start. We will have a free shuttle going on Saturday as well, which is super exciting. So you can hop on the shuttle. It'll go around to local businesses as well as the Audubon Center and the Great Rivers Museum.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to hit those spots and you don't want to drive, take the shuttle. It'll go around every hour or so. So that's a really great opportunity to kind of get brought around to the region and to those local businesses for our passport program.
Well, I think it's really good too for maybe somebody that's a little bit older and wants something to do, and getting in and out of the car is a little bit of a struggle. Get in the shuttle bus and just hop in and out.
No kidding. And it's free. That's a really cool thing. Again, it's so exciting that we can offer all of these different activities and opportunities.
Right. Well, and so many times you get somewhere and they're like, oh, it's a free event. It's free to stand there, but then you got to pay, $2 to get on the shuttle every time.
Yes.
And all. So it's really good that this is free.
Yeah. And there are some things that you can purchase along the way. The food trucks, they'll have food and snacks, and then the cocktail bar, and we'll have coffee by Idle there as well. So there's lots of different opportunities for those things, but the actual activities, come out and just have fun.
Absolutely. And what were some of those? You said face painting, balloon artists?
Yes, so we're going to have a balloon artist come out. They'll be making snowflakes and paddle boats and eagles, so that'll be really exciting.
How do you make a damn paddle boat? I can't even make a balloon.
That's not going to be me. Don't give me any balloons.
I can't even tie it off.
No kidding. I'll pop it, but that's not good either. So, but we'll also have a visit from the Abominable Snowman is going to be walking around, so there's lots to do. It'll be super exciting. More music to come as well, and more ice carving.
Really?
Yeah.
And now this runs until, where's the music at Flock? Is that where all the center stuff, the main hub?
Yep, that's going to be the main hub. That's the main location on Friday, and then also the main location on Saturday from 10 to 2 as well, as there are other locations participating as well.
Well, and that's what we were just talking about before we took the break, is that there will be a passport option with that Eagle Fest local shopping loop, which has the shuttle and everything else attached to it. And then also we'll take you to Audubon and the National Great Rivers Museum, everyone that's a part of the event.
Yeah, it's a full Alton celebration, which is so exciting.
Now, before we talk about the event one more time, I just wanted to put a bug in everyone's ear because, end of the year kind of hits you in the face and you're like, wow, okay, we're here. If you can't make it this weekend and you still want to get that eagle watching experience, you guys are doing shuttles all January and February.
Yes, we've got eagles going on Saturdays of January and through the middle of February, and I believe it's somewhere around $22.50 to hop on a shuttle, and you can do an eagle watching tour, which will be super exciting. They'll go down the Great River Road, and you can see the hundreds of eagles that come to our region.
Well, on your screen here, there's this little link that says right under all the event information for the Eagle Ice Festival. If you're on that, you can click here and it'll take you right to the marketplace for those eagle watching tours, which are $22.50 a person, which is really not bad at all for 2 hours. You select the date. There's a ton of other opportunities there as well, but you can get that all on the website.
Yeah. Yep. Head over to riversandroutes.com for any information. We'll have the full itinerary and different opportunities along with Eagle Ice Festival and different eagle opportunities.
What's the favorite part about about this event for you?
I personally just love getting to see the visitors come out to our region and interacting with our community. I think that is such a powerful thing. And this is a really special thing that not a lot of areas get to have. We are very fortunate for the Mississippi River being right on our riverfront. So getting to bring people together, I think, is my favorite part.
Yeah. And I just think it's really cool, especially when we all think the world stops whenever it starts to ice, or it doesn't, not yet. We got blessed because it's coming in 2 weeks, so we got some time. But, everyone kind of gets like, all right, not doing hibernation mode. Mm-hmm. But when you do things like this where you're providing all this different entertainment, like fire performers and music and craft cocktails and all that, and also showcasing the region and the shopping experiences, it really gives everyone the incentive to come out.
Oh, for sure. And getting to come out to visit those small businesses, but also it's a great learning opportunity. Maybe you just discovered your favorite shop down in downtown. Maybe you had never been to Old Bakery Beer or to the Audubon Center, and you look.
Where are you been? Sorry, that's my job.
Seriously. So it's so cool that we can give these opportunities, and maybe you learn a few things about eagles. This is a great learning opportunity for kids too.
You really hit that right on the head because, I don't know about you. This last year, we were trying to go. For the first time in years, I went Black Friday shopping. Oh, yeah. I thought I was just one of the rare breeds anymore because everyone has Amazon. They shut down 4 exit ramps to get to West County. You go into Alton Square Mall, they were jam-packed, you couldn't move.
Yeah.
And it's man, people are really wanting the old school get out and be a part of the community again. And this is a great way to rediscover all the great shopping experiences that are in town and throughout the region.
Yeah, and people are wanting experiences, to live through something and have that memory. And this is something that will definitely give you that. So
that's really, how long have you been with Great Rivers and Routes?
I've only been there about 3 months. So, but I think that's.
I mean that in a good way. Because you came out and you were so passionate about this. I thought you'd been here for 2 or 3 years. I'm oh wow, Grace knows what she's doing.
I will say when I moved here, I knew I wanted to immerse myself in this community,
Really?
in this
Okay.
region, and this has been the best opportunity ever. And getting to be a part of it in such a special way has been nothing but a blessing.
I think it's so cool though, and like I said, it's just so funny because like what you brought, I'm like, oh, you've done this event like 4 times now, you know.
No, but I'm really excited about it. So.
Well, and that's to me though, you guys have a good team that's full of passionate people
Oh my
at Great
gosh.
Rivers and Routes.
They're amazing. This team is phenomenal, and the teamwork that goes into these events is outstanding.
Well, and what's your kind of final takeaway? We've been talking for about 20 minutes or so right now, just on the Eagle Ice Festival and what folks can expect this weekend.
Yeah, there's just so much to expect, and I think that's the beautiful thing. On Friday, there is lots going on in the evening and at night as more of a party celebration, and then Saturday, we're going to have that Eagle meet and greet, live ice carvings both days. But the fun doesn't end there. You can do the Eagle shuttles or continue shopping to those businesses anytime. So it's kind of bringing people out to this region to celebrate where we are from and bringing people out that are visitors to really explore our region.
You can learn more at riversandroutes.com. That's riversandroutes.com. You can also just head over to the event and hang out with the whole crew.
I'll be there. We all will.
And, if you can't make it this weekend, these shuttle tours will go all the way through January and February on Saturdays.
On Saturdays, yep, through mid-February.
You can find out more information at riversandroutes.com. Grace, anything else for right now?
I don't think so. I look forward to seeing everybody there.
Thank you very much. We'll take a quick break, and I'm going to come back up and wrap up this Tuesday? Right after this on RiverBender.com, Roku TV.
At Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu, we help students of all ages build confidence, discipline, and real-world strength. Join a supportive community that challenges you to grow both on and off the mat. Experience the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a 7-day free trial at our new location. Call 618-795-2692 or visit AltonElite.com to start your journey today. Train hard, serve others, live elite at Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu. When you need a project done right, on budget, and on time, trust Gillahan Concrete. Gillahan handles every kind of project, big and small. Commercial, industrial, residential, from room additions and garages to patios, driveways, and more. Gillahan brings quality and experience to every job. Family owned with over 30 years of service to our community. Call today at 618-781-3914 or visit GillahanConcrete.com.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today. As America prepares to celebrate 250 years of freedom, there's never been a better time to show your pride. The Flag Keeper provides everything you need to display your flag with honor, from American state and U.S. Armed Service flags to flagpoles, accessories, and installation kits for homes and businesses across the Riverbend area. Call 618-467-0020 or visit theflagkeeper.com for your free estimate today.
Tomorrow isn't built by dreamers. It's built by doers. Because progress doesn't work unless we do. So at Ameren, we've been hard at work putting energy to work for you. Adding underground cables, installing advanced switches and sensors, storm hardening poles and power lines, making the energy grid stronger today so it can meet your needs tomorrow. Learn about projects in your area at Ameren.com/energyfuture.
Alrighty. Great conversation with Grace. I will not end the show without giving you some of your daily dose of local. There is a lot happening, and our news team has been very hard at work throughout this holiday season, and we really want to thank them for their efforts. And, really want to thank Sydney, because today I didn't know how we were going to get this done, but she was able to grab the baby for me, and I hope Estella's doing well for you guys upstairs. I'll be up in a second. Here's what you need to know. Make sure you download the RiverBender.com app today. You can stay up to date with all of us throughout any time of the day, any time of the year when you download this app. Breaking news, notifications, right to your inbox. We'll take you to Godfrey first. Jeremy A. Ward, 49 of Godfrey, charged with multiple felonies after a fire at his residence and an act of domestic violence on December the 28th. Here's what we know. Ward faces charges including residential arson, another charge of arson, and aggravated battery, and a subsequent domestic battery offense. Authorities report that Ward intentionally set fire to his home, causing damage to the interior furnishings, and threatened to kill the victim during the domestic violence incident. The victim escaped and contacted police. Ward, who has a prior domestic battery conviction from 2019, remains in custody at the time of the publication of the article and is pending trial. We'll keep you updated as more details on this case do roll out. SIUE Athletics is deeply saddened by the passing of Lindsay Schmidt, a dedicated academic advisor who had served the university since 2008. Known for her infectious energy, positive attitude, and a compassionate heart, Lindsay was a vital part of the student-athlete success team for nearly 2 decades. Her efforts contributed to SIUE's impressive academic achievements, including 39 consecutive semesters with a team GPA above 3.0 and the top national graduating success rate among Division I public institutions. That's incredible. In 2024, she received the Thurston Banks Award for her outstanding commitment to student-athlete academic success. Lindsay's legacy of kindness and excellence will be profoundly missed by everyone at SIUE. Our thoughts and prayers are with you all. Also in the news today, over the past week, Officer Jack Stallcup Jr., a respected law enforcement professional, died suddenly on December the 25th at the age of 69. Stallcup served the community for over 40 years, including 32 years with the South Roxana Police Department, where he retired as a lieutenant, and 11 years as an officer and lead evidence officer in East Alton. Beyond his work, he was actively involved in youth sports and community events. Stallcup is survived by his wife, Dawn, 3 children, 4 grandchildren, and several siblings. Visitation will be held today and funeral services tomorrow at Mark's Mortuary in Wood River. Tiger Lily Resources, a nonprofit based in Alton, continues to champion survivors of human and sex trafficking with comprehensive 3-pronged approaches. As of December 30th, the organization is actively seeking community donations to fund vital programs, including the completion of their Fresh headquarters and the development of Heaven's Home, an emergency shelter for trafficked children in Jersey County. They are also working to acquire 25 acres for the Kingdom Come Mission Retreat Center, designed as a safe haven for the family of healing and reunification. Founder Meredith Seithel emphasizes that trafficking affects all communities and urges vigilance. You can see conversations that I've had with Meredith in past years at RiverBender.com/daily show. January marks Human Trafficking Awareness Month. Donations can be made online or via Venmo and PayPal, supporting critical local efforts to protect the vulnerable. Finally, in the news today, the O'Fallon Police Department is currently investigating the death of an adult female discovered inside a residence on the 1300th block of Bolsler Lane. Officers responded to the scene around 1:30 p.m. on Saturday and found the woman deceased. A person of interest is already in custody, though at the time of the posting, no charges have been filed. We will keep you updated if there have been. Authorities have described the incident as isolated and do not believe there is any ongoing threat to the community. The investigation remains active, and the police encourage anyone with information to contact Lieutenant Patrick Feldhake at 618-624-9508. Let's take a quick check at weather before I say so long to you guys for now. Here's what you can expect today. Temperatures right now are at 18 degrees. It's cold, but it feels like 20. Today, sunny to partly cloudy, and it will not be as cold as yesterday. Not saying much, though. Tonight, just partly cloudy. Temperatures reach 33 degrees today and drop down to 27 overnight as we head into New Year's Eve. On Wednesday, a high of 42 and a low of 22 degrees as we head into 2026. On Thursday, a high of 35, a low of 27 degrees. And on Friday, a high of 43, a low of 25. On Saturday, we head into our weekend with highs hitting 37 degrees and lows dropping down to 24. That's a look at your next 5 days. Here's what's happening now. 9:35, it's 18 degrees. It feels like 20. And that, my friends, is a great hybrid show. Thanks for hanging out with me. We have best ofs coming down the pipeline all week long. Starting again tomorrow. Back in the studio with a full slate of guests on Monday. We got St. Mary's, Hainer Library, so much more. I hope you join me then. You guys have a great rest of your day. I got to get back up to the baby. Sydney, thanks for staying guard and holding it down. Talk to you tomorrow with Best of Our Daily Show into New Year's Eve. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Thanks for making my year so special. I hope I made your guys' year somewhat more enjoyable, bringing your daily dose of local in a different way. It's always great talking to you. Until the rooster crows tomorrow, try your best to stay out of jail.